It's me again. Hello. It's Mario Master. My name is Mario Master. Yes, this is my intro. What the fuck? Anywho, hello everybody. My name is Mario Master. How are we doing today? And welcome to another episode of Eric and His Thoughts. I thought I would like to do another one of these. I don't know if I'm gonna do another one, but I probably am. I actually do like this, just talking out loud, and just letting my thoughts go, it's just a little bit, it's not really like a stress reliever, it's just so good to let that all out, so what was really on my mind today, was gender. Now, I know that gender can be a tough topic for certain people. And I get that. People have struggles with their gender, isn't it, for people, some people, it isn't just, two options. But in my view of the world, there are two genders. Two concrete genders that will always exist no matter what anyone says. You can't deny it, because it's true. There are always two concrete genders. You can be a man and you can be a woman. Those are the two concrete genders that will always exist for eternity, and you cannot change that. What you can change is what you want to be called, which makes sense. I'm a man, so I want to be called a woman, so I am transgender. Makes sense. And so on and so forth. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on what you can be called based off your gender, and it's just offensive now to just assume someone's gender, because it's not just two concrete genders now, but it always will be, if I make the mistake of calling what I think is a man, and that man doesn't want to be called a man, and they're gonna tell me that. I hope that they're not gonna get offended by it. I'm still gonna apologize, like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't know. But that's how we grew up. That's how I grew up, this, and it is kind of difficult because I grew up during 2004, I grew up during the early thousands, where the LGBTQ plus solve a fucking math equation, stuff wasn't as concrete as it is now, and, it wasn't as enforced. It's like, you don't have to be this concrete gender. You don't have to be defined as just a man. You don't have to be defined as just a woman. There's just so many other freaking words for just a gender. It's nuts. It's insane. But my problem with it is that the people who get upset when I accidentally call them the wrong gender. How am I supposed to know going in that you don't want to be called a woman or a man, because those are the two concrete genders, and you cannot change that. Even if you wanted to, you cannot change the fact that there always will be two concrete genders, And I know this may seem bad, and I know this may seem like a weird topic to be talking about, especially me, because I'm straight. I consider myself he, him. That's That's me. I am a man. That's how it works for me specifically. And all my friends are straight, I'm pretty sure. I don't freaking know. I don't keep track of that. I keep track of myself because that's who I need to care about, But anywho, moving on. There are so many sub levels of gender that I can't keep track, So what everyone does, except for the people who are super defensive about what gender they identify as, I'm a transsexual, bisexual, freaking trash can, it's just like, how am I supposed to know going in to a conversation we have never talked before, right? I walk up to you and I'm like, hey, you're a man and or woman. How are you today? Are you really about to get defensive to me, who we've never had a conversation, we've never met, we've never made eye contact, nothing. I just want to talk to you for, like, I'm trying to be friends with you, I'm just trying to talk, you're new, whatever. It's like, hey, man, woman, whatever, how are you? Are you really about to get defensive on what gender you identify as to me? Why? That makes no sense. Why would you? Here's the correct way to do it. Here's the wrong way. How dare you assume that I am those two genders, and then they go off on this long Karen rant, or this long Keith rant. They go on for hours and hours and hours, and I get it. You want your voice to be heard by people who don't get your choice, But in the other aspect, here's how you should handle it. Oh, actually, I identify as a lawnmower. I don't fucking know, something like that. I identify as this. Not go on this hour-long rant that I really don't care about, talking about what gender and why gender you identify as, Because there are two concrete genders and there always will be. And you can't change that. You really can't. I mean, if you look at one of the things Mr. Beast, right, is getting canceled or got called out on because he did a challenge video where he just put two circles, a boy circle and a girl circle, and the LGBTQ solve freaking math equation, called him out for it because he didn't put a transgender circle in there. I get that. But also, why? You don't know if beforehand Jimmy, went around, for every participant, like, hey, what do you identify as? There you go. I mean, come on. What are you going to complain about next? Seriously, it bugs the crap out of me, and I get it. You want your voices to be heard. You want to be out there. But it's also annoying, kind of. I mean, I get it. You want to be heard. You want to be a part of a semi-normal society that you can live on. But when you go on an hour-long rant about your gender and why you pick that gender, I really don't care. And that's the truth, I can't change my view of that. It's not that I don't support LGBTQ, solve a math equation, all that supplementary stuff, because I do. I totally support that. If a friend of mine came up to me and said, I'm gay. I have really thought about this. I choose to be gay. I'm going to fully support that person, because we're friends, I mean, like, if some random dude that I don't know comes up to me and says, I'm gay, I'm going to be like, cool, good for you, have a good day. And that's going to be the exact interaction, I mean, like, I'm still going to be friends with the person who tells me that they're gay. I totally support that. That's cool. I mean, like, come on. What am I gonna do? Not make him my friend? No, we've been, like, imagine your friend you've had for, 8+ years now comes up to you and comes out as gay, and you didn't even friggin' know it, right? Are you really gonna throw away that 8-year+ relationship with your friend? No, you're gonna stay friends, even though it may not be the specific worldview that you want to be in, like, oh, that person's gay, what? And you're like, that's not gonna work. We can't live as a society if we just view the world as two genders, but that's how we view the world. And you can't change that with some people. I am somewhat one of those people who see the world as two genders, but I also see the fact that there is so many other, identifiable genders, but I don't know them all, and I'm not gonna go and guessing. I'm gonna go with the two concrete ones that I know and I've known for years, and everyone knows, Are you a boy or are you a girl? But now there is a third one that you can ask. It's not as concrete, so it's over here, right? Boy, girl, transgender. There you go. Just those three concrete ones. This one's not as concrete. The transgender one is not as concrete. But those are the three ones you can ask. I'm probably not going to do the third one because the two are just faster. It's like, hey, are you a boy, are you a girl, or are you transgender? I mean, there you go. Are you happy now? Like, fucking seriously. It's a serious problem. I mean, again, I get it. But, anywho. Yeah. Well, I went on for 13 minutes just talking about that. But that's essentially it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check the description or the comments. My Cash App's going to be in there. You can support me. Give me any... Really, Fruit Fly? You're going to interrupt my video recording? Fuck you. Check out my Cash App. It's either going to be in the description or comments. You can support me there. You can give me any sums of money. You can give me nothing. I really don't care. It's just a little support thing. If you want to see more of this, put it in the comments. Like the video. It helps out a lot. If you have any video ideas for Spooky Month, let me know. We're carving pumpkins on Sunday, hopefully. Saturday, I'm going to be doing much of nothing, so there's probably going to be a stream on that day. Monday, I am going to my grandparents' house, so I'm going to be doing some work for them. But yeah, that's it. Peace.